So I may have overdone it. I may have overdone it on my lipstick. A little bit on the top lip. It's a little dramatic. It's a little dramatic at the moment, but I thought the dark color was fitting for the look. Not at all springy today. Not at all. Alright, let's get started. I do need to get TikTok going live. And turn on streaming avatars, of course. Gotta have that. Hello. Thank you. I love a good dark lip. My boyfriend was telling me the other day how he doesn't like lipstick because he says it feels like kissing a crayon. I'm like, it's the first I've heard of it. I think I'm actually going to change my Twitch title now that I look at it. Because the goal tonight is going to be finding a 1989 villager, so we need to do that. Let's change that real quick. Yeah. Finding a 1989 villager. Okay. We are live on 3 different platforms. My sound is not on. Let me fix that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm so glad that's an easy fix. I think I'm gonna only record my gameplay when I get to villager hunting, because I still have to kick chatter out of the island. I have my brand new, there's no stars right there, my brand new Taylor Swift Fearless cardigan on. Let's hope that this controller lasts me through this stream. I have batteries if it doesn't. I just don't want to stand up. Also, still a little sicky. So please excuse me if I'm a little sniffy, I'm a little coughy. We have a visitor staying at the campsite. It would be nice if they're a cute villager. I don't know if it'll be the same visitors I've had before, because I had the karate chicken and I had Poncho. I don't know if I've traveled back in time to a day that they visited, so let's just see. Because if they were a cute 1989-esque villager... Oh. They're not. Okay, so I don't need to worry about them. What's the trick? Like, if you have a campsite villager to travel... There we go. There's the sick... Are you supposed to save and then time travel? It's Ethan's shirt! Oh my gosh, I recognize Ethan by his t-shirt. It's not a t-shirt, it's a button-up shirt. I love that I like recognize certain clothing items as my stream friends. No, what's the hack? If they, Oh, okay. That umbrella is very fitting for him. Do I save and time travel? Do I know there's a deal with the villagers, or the visitors. Let's save and let's do, 2 weeks perhaps? Maybe I should have looked for... Ooh, I don't want to do 2 weeks. Because it's currently a Saturday. So on Saturday, no one would have a thought bubble anyway. Oh, excuse me. I can tell how stuffy I am when I drink the Pepsi. I'm gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just go to me first. Why not? Okay. It was a really stupid way to get time traveled. Ugh. You're stupid. You're not stupid, first off. You paid your phone bill 11 or 12 days early by mistake. I mean, at least, like, they're not going to charge you again on the billing day, right? I wouldn't think so. See, I'm not hearing my Twitch alerts either. That's annoying. But I am assuming you guys can hear them. Or do I also need to, like, deactivate and activate blurp again? Okay. Hi guys, wherever you're joining me, hi, welcome. Trying to get Cheese Man off, and then we're, that sounds weird. Trying to get Cheese Man off my island, and then we're trying to get a 1989-esque villager. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's a work in progress. Excuse me, I want to get like a neon light to put in the background to jazz it up a little bit. Gosh, the not being able to breathe properly while being sick is actually giving me hiccups. That's funny. Thank you. Thank you for joining. It's been a while. A 1989 villager. I'm going to be getting a villager that fits the theme of 1989 by Taylor Swift. Because my island is Taylor Swift themed. Thank you for liking live. Oh, it's the Mayday thing. You want to change your bill to your Google Wallet. That's what your credit card is attached to, because we just got that today and we can use it. Oh, gotcha. Thank you for following, Kayla. That is interesting. That sounds like something I would do, honestly, Teresa. I would do something like that. Could have been worse, though. Okay, so he does not have a thought bubble. Let me see if anyone else does have a thought bubble. What is everyone's favorite hack to getting a villager to move? I will try them all tonight. I think the most popular trick is to, like, time travel forward 5 days. Let me make sure I talk to him. I have his photo, so our friendship is up. Okay. You talked to 3 villagers in time travel month. I guess I should have talked to 2 more. Let me do a month. And then I guess I can just go back and forth. Man. Oh god, a month. Yeah, sure. June. Wow. Maybe. I'm hoping this works quickly so I can get to the villager hunting portion, you know. I need to make a list of villagers that I would like to have on my island for 1989 as well. If you're a Taylor fan, Crossing villagers. I'm browsing villagers at the same time that I am talking to you guys. I think... Who did I say last night? I would take Sky. I think she would be really cute. Azalea could be cute too. I've never had her. I would take Bianca. Blue Bear would work as well. I could work with Blue Bear. Who else? Who else? Ooh, summer shells. Part of me wants to say Dom, but I think that's just me wanting Dom. Not him fitting on my island. I love Dom so much. Thank you so much, Jose, for liking the live. Fuchsia really is that girl. Isn't she so cute? Okay. Oh, gosh. I got the anime hair. My hat. And thank you, Dave, for liking the live as well. Every like helps. Gosh. Harvey. No, Harvey, no. Oh, gosh, no. Okay. No to Photopia. Alright, so... I'm not seeing anybody with a thought bubble, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. No, nobody with a thought bubble. I could actually go back to, like, today, I think, and start from today, because if I start from... I think so? Okay. I don't... What am I doing today? I'm trying to kick Chatter off. So I got Chatter's photo the other day. I'm trying to max out my friendship with them before I kick them off my island. So I maxed out the friendship. I can't be a better friend with Chatter anymore than I am now. At least I don't think so. But I got the photo. So we're trying to kick him off and then find a 1989 themed villager. I remember you being in yesterday. I didn't know if you were around for the photo part. A lot of people kind of popped in during that time. Greta's kind of cute, but not for 1989. I'm scrolling a list of villagers to think of who I might want. Huh. It's suffering. Kitty's kind of sassy. I would get Kitty. Maybe. I would get Mallory too. She kind of has the 1989 look. Thank you to everybody that's continuing to like the TikTok live. You guys have no idea how much that helps out. I don't have a like goal. I would love to put a like goal up. I just, I don't want to put it on my scene on OBS. TikTok itself doesn't provide a like goal, interestingly enough. Uh-huh. See, you're oh no. Oh, Leah. I'm hoping for like some good vibes. Marshall vibes, so at least you have a nice neutral person. Okay. No thought bubbles anywhere so far. Am I streaming right now? I am on purple. And I'm on... I've been calling it red play button, if you know what I mean. The tube of you. The pronoun tube. I'm buying these. I have to. Those are too cute. Where is Chatter today? Thank you. That'd be awesome. He's home. Oh no, Leah, who is it? I hope it's not Beardo. Or the pig. Isn't it Chops that you can get? Honestly, the campsite villagers are like some of the worst selection on the game. Did you hear that? I was doing so well by getting cuties, and this ugly ass bird villager shows up. Not the ugly ass bird. It could be. You remember mine was like the gardener bird. Jacques Lucha. I don't have my phone on me. My phone's charging. Luch is not the worst. Not the best. One day your friend got Raymond at the campsite. That's absolute crazy luck. That's how I have Raymond, though, is my friend Teresa had Raymond, and she got him on her island for me. She sacrificed Goldie. I'm like, how meaningful for somebody to get rid of one of their faves just so I can then have Raymond on my island. That's a real one. I might mute myself if I have to do like a solid inhale, because I'm like, I don't want to gross people out, you know? I don't want to gross people out. So if I like, it's not my mic audio going bad, it's just me needing to like, you know. Okay. It's the bird with the red mask. I don't think that's that. I think Beardo would have been worse. I would take Nacho Libre over Beardo. If I'm being real. Why did it sound like I heard the wibble wobble of a thought bubble? The wibble wobble of a thought bubble. Am I imagining things? Raymond, you're all the way over here? Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's me with Chatter. He's not the absolute worst I could have gotten in the campsite, but... Gotta find Chatter and get his butt off this island. I may end up time traveling back to actual today to do this, because I'm gonna end up in November by the time I get Chatter off, as stubborn as that rat is. I wish I could... no, I don't want to trade you. That would pose me another problem. She said, I'm doing exercise in the rain. What is that? Yeah, I don't even see Chatter anywhere. He's not home. I'm not looking all over the island for him. I'm gonna go all the way back to today, I think, and start over from this point, because I don't want to be in October by the end of the night. We had pizza tonight. We had Little Caesars pizza. We got Hawaiian and stuffed crust pepperoni. Definitely not healthy. Definitely not what's helped me lose 20 pounds. But, you know, sometimes you gotta have pizza. It's like medicine. Sorry for the ASMR nasty mouth noises. tomorrow's record store day. And tomorrow, during record store day, I am hoping to get a new Taylor Swift vinyl. That's the one thing I really want. There's a Wicked vinyl, which I guess I might not have a chance at, because apparently all of the stores only got like 2 of the Wicked vinyl. So I do not think that one. That was the one I really, really wanted. I don't have a Wicked vinyl yet, so I don't know. I really, really wanted it. I wanted that to be the pressing that I got. I was thinking, you remember Loving the pretzel pizza that they had? Your parents didn't like it, so you never got the pizza. I love the pretzel pizza. And my boyfriend was talking about how Little Caesars is great because they have options like the pretzel pizza, and then he was like, but I don't want the pretzel pizza. And I was like, oh. Look how dark it is during the storm. Holy moly, it's like bad weather. And Chatter's nowhere to be seen again. Why is it that every time I want to kick a villager off my island, they vanish? Because this is, oh my god. Because this is what happened with Annabelle as well. Every time I would go to kick her off, I would never be able to find her. And I genuinely do not feel like hunting a villager to go villager hunting. Ugh, I feel like I have to sneeze now. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Whew. Dude, you're supposed to want to leave. Yeah, absolutely. Please take him. I'm having to fight the urge to buy things for my classroom to start making it cute for next year. Well, I have people say ignore them, and then I have people say talk to them to kick them off. And it's like, I feel like for every tip that I get from somebody, you're telling me to say that? Oh, cartoonito? Are you gonna make, is this, you're not making me. Don't make me say anything. I don't speak Spanish, so please don't make me say anything I shouldn't say. Okay. Oops. Let me not bang my controller on everything. Sniffy. Which, I have, like, I got his photo, so we're, like, pretty good buddies at this point. Shelby? You know, oh my god, KK's here today. Screw that. That annoys me. I harassed him. Yes, I did harass Chatter into giving me his photo. But he's gonna go and sell all those fossils. He scammed me, actually. Hello, good afternoon, or good evening, I guess. It's after 7. How are you? Yeah, I think not talking to villagers or hitting them worked in early versions of Animal Crossing, does not work in New Horizons. Yeah. He was not the last person. He was my Oh, I won't sing. I won't sing. He wasn't my last villager. Who was my last villager to move onto the island? I don't remember who the last one was. Was it Raymond? Was it? I don't know. No, I think Chatter was holding out on me because he's been like selling those fossils and making bank on them, and he's waiting until he has enough money to buy a new house somewhere else. Sorry for the burps. Oh my gosh. Guys, we are... Hello. What's today, the 10th? We are 2 weeks and 2 days away from the game that I have been waiting anxiously to be able to play. And I hope you guys stick around for me to play it with you. I didn't read anything she said. Am I playing with people this evening? The only person I might have over tonight will be Leah if I get Chatter in boxes. I don't even know how long I'm gonna last tonight because I am... Chatter, why are you home? Bud. I'm like super stuffy right now. I don't feel super great. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so Drift has a thought bubble. Leah, thank you. I would love for you to join me there. Don't speak to him. Save? Or don't save, Leah? See, this is where it says, I have someone saying save, and I have someone saying don't save. So if I don't save... No, I'm not trying to get Drift out, I'm trying to get Chatter. But I have conflicting advice. Not saving will mess it up. They're not too cute to you, to be honest. Drift is gonna go eventually. But right now I'm aiming to get Chatter out. You could take Drift, but I've been working on getting Chatter out. If I save and he is asking to leave the game registers, I said no, don't move, and I will have to skip 3 more days. So if I don't save, how much time would you recommend? Do I just like restart the game? Lolly is super cute. Sure. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it both ways. I said I would try multiple techniques. We'll see what happens. The frogs are cute. Drift is not my favorite frog, and I did not know Wart Frog existed until a few days ago, if I'm being really honest. Whoever's giving me advice, make sure they double check. I've got multiple people with different ideas on how to do this. Like putting their fist down on, no, this is how to do it. But actually, no, this is how to do it. So I'm going to try both ways. I know, it's fine. We'll see. We'll see what... Look at him. He's all cool. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see Rory back there. I can't see my view right now. She's like... Yeah, you can see her little head on the windowsill. Look at her. She's contemplating life. I don't know if she knows about her own existence, but she's definitely contemplating life. Rory, are you having a crisis? She's laying with her stuffed bunny too. Wiener dog, yes. Yes. 11,000 hours. Dang. Alright, so this is after not saving. And just reopening the game. Look at him. Living. There's Rio. Chatter's home. I'm just gonna open it up again, maybe? You saw a TikTok of a wiener dog doing what they are bred to do and they look so happy and enriched. Absolutely. I would love to get a sand pit and let Rory dig and dig and dig. It's not 1 p.m. for me, no. It's 7:31 p.m. for me. Rory, do you want to go dig a badger? Want to go dig a badger? She's so funny. I would still be at work right now if it was 1. Yeah. I would not be very happy. You have a Frenchie and you saw some being a mouser, so you wonder how much yours would love that. I would love to have Rory have a little enrichment hunt. I think the idea of her going into a badger hole and fighting, because badgers are scary. Badgers are frightening. If she could go in after a badger scent and it was a little puppet or something, I would let her. Okay. Let's see. I'm all band-aided up today because of my shoes giving me a blister. It's rough. Look at all those daisies, lilies. Yes. Rory is a digger, but she likes to dig the bed. Listen, if I say B-U-N-N-Y around Rory, she loses her mind. Alright, he's home again. I'm just gonna save this day and I'm gonna go forward. I'm gonna go 3 days and see if that resets anything. Hopefully 3 days is not Saturday. I don't recall what date I'm on anymore. Rory, what are you growling at? What are you growling at? It's Rory's show. This is actually Rory's stream. I'm just a side character in her stream. Supposedly Frenchies were bred to bite the ankles of bulls. No, absolutely not. Oh, Rory. Yeah, I'm just a side character in Rory's stream. She's the real streamer. What the dog doing? She growling. I wish someday she's gonna be actually growling at something terrifying outside. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna be like, be quiet, Rory. Bite the ankles? Why do you need to bite bulls' ankles? That's why bulls are so mad all the time. They got little Frenchies biting their ankles. I could see dachshunds fighting badgers, though. Do you know they used them in the war to, sniff out bombs? Am I allowed to say that? I'm talking about history. This is educational. Clock app. Don't flag me. Yeah, that makes sense. That's like certain sheepdogs just run on top of sheep instead of hurting them from behind. Oh no, I got her stirred up now. Oh no. I put this lipstick on. I don't have any makeup wipes, guys. Oh no. Rory, that's enough. Rory, quit having main character syndrome. A visitor? Imagine if it's like the perfect visitor. Rory, please. I will be doing dodo codes and dream addresses tomorrow night. And then I think I'm going to take next week off from Animal Crossing and do something else. Your dog never barks, so when he does get stared up, you usually check and give him treats. Oh, they have a... Aw. Alright, he's enjoying... To encourage him to be a guard dog. Yeah, that's definitely different than eating. Rory likes to be a guard dog, but I don't think she would ever actually protect me if I needed it. Unfortunately. I don't think she would protect. She wouldn't do me any good. She would actually give me away if I had to like hide from a villain in my house, and I was hiding with Rory and they busted down the door. She would bark. She would lose her mind. Usually when you stream, Melon is dead asleep, but your husband comes home late and he wakes up howling. Howling? You know, I've never heard Rory howl. In the entire span of her life, I have never heard her howl. She has never done a single awoo. That's Easter, so no. Rory, she used to like yell when she was a baby and I would leave her home alone. She had a little kennel that I would leave her in, and I would come home and hear her like screaming. She screams like a husky when she's upset. Like a soprano husky. My mom and dad had a dog that you could awoo and she would awoo with you. And like we have all got like just howled and howled and howled, and Shelby has howled and she won't do it. I'm just skipping Easter on my island completely. I already had to endure Bunny Day once last night for 5 seconds, and I don't want to endure Bunny Day again. I even tried to get Zipper, and he got mad. Zipper's so scary. The axolotl is also scary. I forget what the axolotl's name is. Shrunk. I don't like Shrunk. Every single day I go to, it's raining. Okay. Do I even have Nook Miles tickets? Because I may not. Let me see if he's home, because if he's home, then it's just annoying. Alright, so he's not home. Fauna. Can you go on islands now to give you a bunch for free? You can go on a treasure island, yeah. I could do that. Hi, Aaron. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking. Do I know any treasure island codes? I would suggest going on the purple streams and looking at Sakura Gaming, and you can find a ton of dodo codes there, or treasure island codes. So many. Bree's so cute with her little bob. I love her. Was Bree my last one to move on to the island? Dang it, Chatter. Like, you really gonna be nowhere to be found? Getting this rat to move off is gonna be hard. Well, I'm not looking in the museum for him. And, like, obviously, if he's in the museum, he's not going to be asking to leave. How do I spell my dog's name? You're wanting to say their name and not just say your dog. Rory is R-O-R-Y. She's the wiener. Like Rory Gilmore in Gilmore Girls. Or Rory from Doctor Who. And then Shelby. How you would normally spell Shelby. S-H-E-L-B-Y. Rory and Shelby. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna time travel again. Hi, friend. The Treasure Island codes will be in their stream. Sakura Gaming on Purple Stream. Rory! Rory! Hey. 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 It's Shelby with the Y. Rory! Try to get her to stop. Oh my gosh, Rory, please. Ugh. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, TikTok's not like the best place to find. I think you can kind of scroll or search and find Treasure Island codes. That's where I first found out about Treasure Islands, was TikTok, before I really used the purple stream very much at all. More rain. I guess April showers bring May flowers, right? Sorry, again, sniffs. Trying to not subject you guys to gross, sick sounds. Yeah. Funnily enough, the day that I started feeling really bad this week, I had a student that was absent and she came back the next day and I was like, "Were you out sick yesterday?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Does your throat hurt?" "Yeah." "Rory, please. Stop." She's barking at the neighbors for existing across the street. Chatter. I had to grab her. Disturbing the peace. Guilty. You're guilty. But you're so cute. Who's that? No. Calm down. Calm down, Meanie Weenie. We match. We match. I'm black and tan. And you're black and tan. Stop looking at the window and barking. Stop it. They don't care. They're not scared of you. Sequel. You stink. You stink. No. Gosh, Rory. Sorry. Anyway. She's still barking at the neighbors, and she can't even see the neighbors through the blinds. But she knows they're there. She knows that they exist. She's like, Mom, why do you have to make me stop barking at intruders? The intruders. My Tickfinity isn't working today. Let me give it a good ol' refresh. Thank you for letting me know. See if that works. Listen, I'm starting to hate this mouse. I need him to move. I need him to go away. And he's nowhere to be found. Oh. He's nowhere to be found. Try it again. If you don't mind. I'm gonna skip a whole dang month. How about that? That would explain why people haven't been liking quite as much, I think. Because I do know the people like still nothing? Yay! There, okay, good. Just a little delay. I do know the people... No, never mind, it's not working. Or never mind, it is working. Guys, I really hope this isn't just a stream of me trying to get him to leave. Because I really was like, oh, this will be easy. I hope May 21st isn't a Sunday. I don't have my phone to check. Usually I check the date. Good. Usually I check the date before I start the time traveling. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I guess you're the one person that's been on that like knows that I'm supposed to have that turned on. Thank you. I used to have the emoji, the one where it's like an emoji firework when people send emojis in the chat, and it was really fun because I was looking for ketchup on here one time and everybody was just sending tomatoes, and there were just tomatoes all over my stream. It was good. The Pepsi is gone. That's very sad because I think there's only one left in the fridge. I knew I should have grabbed some when I went to Publix. It was... people... I think if I was gonna do something like that, I would save it for like a villager hunt, and like whenever I wanted people like send me vibes, you know? Like if I wanted chatter, they would send cheese emojis when I would do villager hunting. Or tomatoes for ketchup, or a color for a certain villager. Oof. I want to figure out how to go live on shorts. I don't know another name for that, for lives, so I'm just gonna call it what it is. I want to figure out how to do that. Because I'm on I called it the pronoun tube earlier. Which is not incorrect. Oh, so, okay. So, I'm gonna save it this time. So, Leah, what would you do after you save it? You said go back a day? Just go a day forward? Okay. I'll try it out. I definitely don't want Olive to leave. I absolutely do not want Olive to leave. Rory, will you please? Like, stop. gosh, she's just over there like menacingly growling at the window. Rory, was there a burglar? Was it the burglar? Was it a bunny? Not the bunny. Oh no. Okay, that's enough before you get in troubles. It's okay. There's not one. No, there's not one. She doesn't know how to quiet bark. Like, you know how some people train their dogs to quiet bark? Rory can't do that. Rory is like all or nothing with bark. Since I work at a school, she get black construction paper and tape it on my window at times. Huh. That's an idea. I want to get the, I couldn't cover, that's a good temporary fix. I've thought about putting the film, the window film on that makes, like, it, like, refracts light and makes rainbows and stuff. I want that for school for sure. I thought about getting it here, but I don't want to completely block them from being able to look out the window. Like, every time we leave, that's exactly where Shelby goes, and I swear she watches. Just watches and watches and watches. Okay. Please let the mouse have a thought bubble. Or somebody, at least. Rory, no. Okay, he's not in his house. Robert. Yay! A 1989 fan. Hello. Rat thought. Thought rat. Thought rat. Where is the stinking cheese? Chatter. Is he doing me like Annabelle did when she would hide from me? Because she knew I wanted her to leave. I know that Anteater knew what she was doing. Thought rat. T-H-O-T rat. Thank you, Iris, for following. Gosh, if the thought rat does not come out. Chatter! Please, come out. Ugh. He's probably in a freaking store. Thank you, JC, for following too. If someone else has a thought bubble, go one day backwards. I don't think anyone has a thought bubble. That's the problem. Ooh, a little Tinkerbell outfit. Shelby's in here too, but Shelby is peacefully laying on the floor. Save and still go backwards. Would have been nice to have villagers penned on my map. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't that be nice if you could just pull up the map and tell where the villagers are? That's just a feature. I would love that to be in the next one, if there is a next one. I'm holding out hope that they're going to make... I don't see why they wouldn't make a new Animal Crossing game with with New Horizons selling as well as it did, although it was during the vid. Alright. I don't know. There are some people, you wish they kept updating it. They did. They really did. It was a year, I think. Like, a little bit over a year. Because I think 2021 was the DLC update, and then they were like, yeah, screw you guys. I don't know how people that just constantly villager hunt for the perfect villager do this. If they made an Animal Crossing game, you hope they allow us to decorate our island. Like you can in the DLC. Oh my gosh. Just having a decorating grid would be fantastic. And I think there's definitely ways that they could make it work. Imagine an open world online Animal Crossing game. Nintendo couldn't handle that. That would be so fun. An Animal Crossing MMO. And then, Leah, do I need to go back forwards? Huh. I get frustrated very easily with decorating on the actual island. I hate wanting the papers that I have on the ground to lay down in the right way, and then I can't ever get them in the right spot. And then when you can't just like push them around. Like, I want to be able to like select where I perfectly want to place it. Also, being able to turn the items on a diagonal. How much better would some things look if you could just like catty corner them? Like a little chair in the corner of a room. But I can't do that. Who doesn't want a cozy reading chair in the corner? The thought bubbles hate me. But this is also why, like no offense to anyone giving advice. I feel like advice never works. I think it's like moving things half an inch because I never align. Listen, like my house not being centered up where I want it to be. Or on Happy Home Paradise where you want the house to be centered up with the pathway, but it's not. Like letting them move half a block instead of a full block would be nice. I'm trying to remember what I used to do. I think I used to do 2 weeks. Chops is a #1 liked villager as of now. Chops is? Why? Are they being trolls? Like, surely they're trolling. Another cough in the microphone. I was thinking Mallory is kind of giving 1989 vibes, honestly. She's got the, like, blonde bangs. At least they look kind of blonde. I think she's kind of giving... I was thinking of Mitzi. Who else was I thinking earlier? Sky, I think, would be really, really cute. I think Sky would be perfect 1989, actually. Why are you exercising? You're supposed to want to leave. Mallory's a duck. She's a purple duck with some little blonde bangs. She's cute. All right, we're gonna go rogue. I'm gonna do 14 days, 2 weeks exactly, and hope that KK Slider doesn't mess anything up for me. Having weirdly dated shows. Whew. I didn't want to do that. A whole 2 weeks, yeah. I feel like everybody has tricks that have worked for them once or twice, and then they're like, this is the life hack. And then it never works. They never work for me. They never work for me. I don't know why. I had a TikTok do relatively well over the past 2 days of me unboxing this cardigan and then wearing it to school. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to post it on Shorts to see if it'll do well there too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Thank you. Yeah, the video is not doing the same on that platform, which is really aggravating. I literally ordered it and it came the next day. It's the fastest. I think my Midnight's cardigan is the next fastest. I think I got it in 2 days, but this one I got in 1. I was really surprised. I refreshed the page before 11 and I happened to refresh it like as they updated the site. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a bad habit. Yeah, I was in the queue for less than a minute. So I know I was one of the first people. I wanted to nap earlier, but I don't know why. Every time I try to lay down and relax, Rory's like, you need to take me outside. I'm like, what? You're all the way over to the west side of the US, so it usually takes like 5 days. Understandably so. I'm too... Oh, well, actually, there's only one state in between me and Tennessee, but it's like the entire length of Alabama. Ow. I just scratched my forehead on accident a little too hard. How was your trip? I hope you had a good time. I'm assuming you're not coming out being like, it was awful. Okay. Summer shells. We're in June again. We're further into June than I was before. I think we're going to the beach tomorrow. We have a lot to do tomorrow because it's record store day. We said we were going to take the dogs to the park. And then we want to go to the beach, but record store day is at 11. I don't know how long the dogs will take at the park. Dude, really? No thought bubbles. Oh, nope, there's Quinn with the thought bubble. I'm gonna... Your Airbnb was kind of ugly. Oh, I am getting a villager for every Taylor Swift album. Yes, I am. That is the goal. How so? How so ugly? I don't know how I feel about Airbnbs. I've stayed at... Actually, you know, honestly, I've stayed at one. I've stayed at one Airbnb. Technically, I've stayed at two, but it was like kind of a resort thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm messing around with the way we did this. On the day you land, it was late. We wanted to go get pizza. The store sign said open. Was it not open? Chatter is stubborn. Chatter's like, she loves me. I'm gonna get more fossils. The guy said you had to order through the window, so you got back in the car and went to the window. Oh no. Smell bee. Guy said you had to order on the phone. Gave us the number. Humored him. He watched us. Never picked up the phone. Are you serious? That's terrible. That's awful. He just didn't want to do anything. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. The only Airbnb I've ever stayed at is like one of those home share places. And I actually did one with a shared bathroom because it was cheaper, which kind of freaked me out at first. Where, may I ask? Where in Florida you went? I'm curious. Clear. Oh, okay. There's a lot of intense curfews this time of year. Because spring break kind of sucks in Florida. Yeah. A lot of towns like really instill like early closures to prevent mischief and stuff. Chatter! I like that Stella is so me. Like, hiding behind 2 trees so nobody sees her working out. Same. I don't like working out in front of people. I don't like working out in front of people, but I would rather work out in a group of people than by myself. You're at the tail end of it, I think. That sounds nice. I don't live in a spring break town. I live in more of like a family vacation town, I'd say. The only really big impact is the traffic. Guys, I am so irritated by this. Shelby. Oh, Rory's digging in the bed. Listen, guys, I thought this was gonna be easier. Night, Shelby. I definitely thought this was going to be easier. I was like, tonight's the villager hunt. And of course, it's literally gonna take an entire 2 hours to get the rat off the island. I mean, I did get the photo last night at the very last second. I hope the water's warmer tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. A Trader Joe's tote bag. I've never been to Trader Joe's. I have never been to Trader Joe's. They don't have any around here. I want to go to one real bad, though. Same. I've only ever seen them on social media. I think there's one... I think my friend used to go to one in Jacksonville when she lived in Jacksonville. I am a Publix girly. It is like the ultimate grocery shopping experience, I feel, in Florida, is to go to Publix. I go to Publix, and then I hate going to Walmart. It's like on, so Publix is on the way home from work for me, so I always go there. Ooh, a Whole Foods. We don't have a Whole Foods, but I know where one is, at least. You gotta get a pub sub. Truth. I mean, I would do that if I had the ability to. We have like certain grocery store assignments for different things that we need. So, like, Publix is for produce. We get meat and produce at Publix, like groceries. And then I just despise Walmart. I will avoid it like the plague, but we go to Walmart for like frozen food, and that's why I don't go. We go to Walmart for like frozen and canned foods. Sometimes we'll check out the meat there. It just kind of depends. And of course we go to Walmart for like cleaning products and stuff. But I have Walmart online, so I just order it most of the time. So I don't actually have to step foot there. Oh, girl, is it the Red Era? We're having a concert up here. How do I get the roads? They are a custom path. Yeah, it's just a custom pattern. I looked on Pinterest and I searched and I tried out a few until I found the one coughing. My throat's scratchy. My throat's just scratchy right now. I was hoping there was like a drop. Go a month backwards. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go like Back. Man, I hate... This is like I could definitely be more sick than this, but this is an annoying sick that it's like I'm almost okay, but I just feel bad. Alright. I shouldn't have done that. Favorite fish I've caught? I love catching the sharks. It's always so fun to pull them out of the water and they're so big. It's exciting. There we go. No, Walmart's the worst. We also have a Winn-Dixie near us and an Aldi. People rave about Aldi around here. They're like, yeah, I do all my grocery shopping. I save so much money at Aldi. And I've never... I don't know. I've just never really found anything that I've saved an immense... That's not a word. An immense amount of money on. But I grew up going to Winn-Dixie. My parents both worked at Winn-Dixie, and that's how they met. So I would not be... I am alive because of Winn-Dixie. I exist because of it. Funnily enough. Winn-Dixie, sponsor me. I'm a Winn-Dixie baby. Did you actually think it was made up? I get good deals at Winn-Dixie. I've been getting some good buy one, get one deals. And you can earn points. You can earn cash back. You thought it was a fictional grocery store? Understandable. It's a very southern chain, I think. Can one of you want to leave at least? I thought they were talking. Leah, I think I'm stuck with these losers. I'm stuck with them. They don't want to leave me. Please go somewhere else. Why doesn't they want to leave? Oh my god, my brain. Why don't they want to leave? Please go. I don't want you, Chatter. I never wanted you. Well, okay, so here's Drift with this again. So there's a thought bubble. I'm gonna save and go a week. I think I've done a week before and it worked. I'm gonna save and go a week. I usually, see, me and my boyfriend will go to Publix together and we'll go to Walmart together. I am the sole Winn-Dixie shopper, but he went to the Winn-Dixie here before they renovated it and it was like super outdated and stuff and like not in good condition, but they renovated it, I guess, before I moved here and started going there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 30 days have September, April, June, and November. Okay. Okay, let's see. I need to get on Steam and buy Elder Scrolls Online. Because apparently it's on sale for $5. At least the base game is. And my boyfriend wants me to start playing it. And at first he was like, don't buy it. Just play it on my Steam account and see if you like it first. But it's $5. So I'll buy it for $5. I really hope I get my Taylor record tomorrow. I like super hope I do. The last time she did a 7-inch for Record Store Day, it was the Lakes 7-inch vinyl, and I did not get it. I did not. Oh my gosh, the way this is worded, Captain knows sometimes you're in a rush. If you want him to stop singing, press B until he gets the message. Until he gets the message? That's kind of mean. Who cried? Did somebody cry? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You know what would be a miracle is if a cute villager was in a campsite and I could just replace them with chatter. Or chatter with them. Stella Fauna, Bob. Stella Fauna, Bob. Do I like any of my villagers? I do. Bobbert, for example, we love. But the one that I want to leave is not getting the hint that I want him to leave. In fact, the one that I want to leave keeps giving me reactions instead of having a thought bubble. What if I just travel 6 months into the future? Ugh. Nope. Gonna go back to this state again and see what happens. These like super lame cliffhanger streams. I'm so sorry, guys. At least tomorrow we'll be doing Dream Address tours. I'm gonna get it organized. I have to decide what would be a good category of dream addresses for people to send. Because I was thinking of doing a nature core night and then doing like a kid core night. Just different classifications of dream addresses, and then just having theme nights every time I tour them instead of just having it be like random stuff. No, like being totally real. Like I'm just kind of annoyed at this point. Chatter! Chatter! Let me check the beach and make sure Drift doesn't have a thought bubble again. He's the only guy that wants to leave right now. This is terrible. Okay. Nothing is working to get this rat off. Okay. I'm gonna sync it back to now again. Okay. We'll see how this goes. I love how I'm like so prepared. 99 villager night, guys. No. It's Chatter doesn't want to freaking leave night. Thank you, Laura, for liking the live. Thank you so much. I think if we do like a Minecraft week, Leah, there's a house that I want to build in the side of a mountain. I don't know if I've sent it to you or not, but I do want to do that. Oh, it's the bad lightning storm again. Rory Bear, you sweet little sausage. Alright, let's check in this awful thunderstorm again and see if there's anybody. Poor Leaf. Doesn't he know it's dangerous to just stand out in a lightning storm? I would not be outdoors during this if this was really going on. This is like frightening kind of weather. Oh, I'm getting mad. I just want them to move. Ugh. Chatter. Chatter, where are you, dude? Because I can't. My brain cannot handle 3 hours of trying to get this rat to move. But I don't even know where he is. Drift. Bree is right there. Is he down here at all? There's Stella. I'm gonna put food in the air fryer. Go for it. Man, I'm getting overrun with daisies now from all the time traveling. I'm so irritated. And I think it just makes me sick when I can't find the villager on the island when I'm trying to see if they have a thought bubble. It gets on my nerves so bad. Excuse me. Ugh. Like, oh my gosh, we have a space pod, but we can't get a rat to move off the island, can we? Alright, this is literally making for two of the most... I was having at least a little bit more fun because I was actually doing stuff last night. Like, he's making me angry. I shouldn't be getting angry at a game. I should take my watch off and let it set to charge. Okay. Let's do a week from today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And maybe it'll work. Like, I can't stay on for like 2 whole hours with this not working. I can't hang tonight. I hate to be that way, but the sick and everything, my patience is gone. Watch me get on tomorrow, not intending on having this rat move at all. And then he'll want to move tomorrow. I bet that's what's going to happen. What's in the inside of my ring? Does it actually say something pertinent to the design? It does. It says Taylor Swift inside of it. And it just keeps raining too, and all the days are running together. All of the days are running together. Oh, thank you so much, Floofsters. Thank you for the follow. So good to have you. Okay. Okay, Isabel, be quiet. Can I please have a thought bubble over the cheese? I need the cheese to be sentient. Sentient cheese. Sentient cheese. May the cheese have thoughts of his own. And may they be that he wants to leave. Sentient cheese. Sentient... Working out freaking cheese. Why don't you want to leave?
Lori, stop!
Sorry, Rory's having a cow again and screaming at the top of her lungs. Alright guys, I'm about to give up on the night. I hate to cut the night short, but... Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'll do a few more times. I'll do a few more. I miss my sound alerts. That's what I miss. It used to be so fun having all the different sounds playing during stream. No one ever plays sound. I can't hear them tonight though, but... Maybe I could try to install sound alerts again. I miss my cursed noises. People don't play the noises. Why aren't we playing noises, guys? All right. A visitor staying at the campsite. Okay, we'll see who that is. Oh, sorry, bud. But no. Now I feel guilty because he's just an old man. I don't think they'll have a thought bubble and a villager on the same day, will they? Alright, guys, I'm so sorry. Raymond. Not Raymond. I got so excited. I'm by Chatter's house and I hear the thought bubble and I turn and I look and it's Raymond of all people. How dare he? He tricked me. He pranked me just then. That's not very fair to me. That's not nice. They're bullying me. Alright, how do I want to do this? Whoops. How do I want to do this? If you don't get Chatter, you're not worried about it. Did you get somebody else? Okay. I'm gonna try a few more times. I'm gonna try. You have 4 plots open still. Nice. I haven't played Sims in a bit either. I'm gonna say I'm gonna do this 3 more times. And if he doesn't want to move within 3 more times, I'm gonna get off for the night and take some medicine and have a little drink and go to sleep. Just get some real hard, good sleep. Okay. 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 Is it gonna be Harvey again? I'm not, yeah. Uh-huh. I don't think I've ever done this. The Mayday tour. I don't think I've ever done that before. Someone wants to talk. Bob wants to talk. Okay. Okay. Let's see if Cheese is... I'm just gonna start calling him Cheese. He's working out again! Why is he working out so much? I'm gonna go a week again. Nope. Okay. I am about to yeet him to space, because why? Well, he's probably working out so he can yeet me to space and take over the island with his fossil army. I need to advertise about doing a all track Mario Kart night. I think that might have to be like a celebrating the beginning of summer thing for me. like take a hefty nap before, take like a big fat nap before we get on, and then stay up. Did that person? Oh no! You know what? I guess that does mean that I can pick another winner because they never did message me back. At least not that I see. I don't think they've been online at all. But Crazy Girly, thank you so much. I will. I'll do it tomorrow night during the, I might actually go in and pick the second winner and, like, message her one more time tomorrow to try to give her a chance. I found her on TikTok, too, but she hasn't been online in a while. And I just know that as soon as I pick another winner and send it off, that they're gonna get online and claim the prize. I'm like, well... Is Chatter really nowhere to be seen again? Later, Hosen. This rat is making me sick. Thank you so much for following But Crazy Girly. Thank you, Natalie Hope, for liking the live. Alright. I'm about to do this one more time. One more. I have a feeling he's in somebody else's house. Since I don't see him anywhere else on the island, I think he's visiting somebody. They should be in trouble for harboring a fugitive. I'm gonna time travel one more week, and if I can get Chatter in boxes, I'll stay on a little bit longer to make sure that Leah can get him. If I cannot get Chatter in boxes, then we will try again at some point in the future. I do think I want to take a little, like a week-long break from Animal Crossing, I think an idea I've had is like do a week of Animal Crossing, then a week of different games, and then do like a week of Animal Crossing, and then do a week of different games. And I was thinking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was thinking of, I could do like a week as a like variety week. And like 1 week I can work on Rainbow Island, finally get back to working on that. And then 1 week I can work on the Taylor Swift Island. So I'm not burning myself out too much on like one task. Do a lot more Minecraft. Do all the fun little mini games and stuff. Excuse me. Play some indie games. There's a lot of indie games I've wanted to play. I've just never found space in my schedule for them, but I do want to play some. Guys, I'm getting closer to 500 followers on TikTok. I'm really hoping that I can get to that point quickly. And then hopefully once I get to 500, get to 1,000 quickly. We have a visitor? Alright, we'll see who this visitor is. Maybe it'll be someone worthy of 1989. Maybe. Because since Chatter's house is right where I want 1989 to be, I am not moving it. So whoever goes in his house specifically has to be 1989. That is not 1989. That's 5. Nope. 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 Let's see what Chatter's up to. He's probably warm and cozy in his house. He's not warm and cozy in his house. Maybe he's thinking about moving somewhere else. No, not Gulliver. Come on, Chatter. Don't you want to leave? Doesn't a rainy day like this make you want to go somewhere? Rio? Okay, so since Rio has a thought bubble, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna skip 3 days. And I'm gonna see how that goes. I need to look at a calendar though to make sure that the 3 days from now isn't a Saturday. One, two, three. That's a Saturday. I think KK's gonna be on the island this day. Maybe not. Everyone wants to leave except for Chatter. That's how it was with Annabelle and the pig. Gala. That's how it was then. Every time I want a villager to leave, I cannot get that villager to leave. And it sounds like everybody else has such an easy time getting villagers that they want to leave to go. Granted, I'm not talking to them, but also I've maxed out my friendship with him. So, like they said, I'm at mercy of the game. Alright, let's see what happens. I really want to know if I can get, if maybe in the next few minutes, if I could get 3 more follows on TikTok to make it a nice even 10 follows for this stream. So it'd be really cool. All right, let's see. The moment of truth, if I'm gonna stay on or not. This is gonna be the decision maker. If he's in his house, I'm gonna be so angry. Okay, he's not home. Did I hear a bubble? I thought I heard a bubble. I think I heard the radio. He's working out! I'm gonna throw his weights in the garbage. Are you kidding me? Does anybody have it? Yes. Thank you, Bree, for giving me purpose. So I think I might get on a little bit tomorrow before stream and see if I can get Chatter in boxes. As of right now, I am officially pooped. I am officially angry at the game because I think the game knows exactly what I want and it's just not giving it to me. If you have enjoyed hanging out with me here tonight, remember that you can find me on a lot of platforms with the exact same username, Tasha's Lens, no spaces. You can find me on, I called it Pronoun Tube earlier, or Red Play Button as I like to refer to it. I am on there. It's completely free to sub to me there. It helps me out a lot. It's getting me a step closer to reaching monetization there. You can also watch my VODs in full. So if you're ever like doing laundry or vacuuming or washing dishes or something, you need to throw something up on the TV for white noise, throw one of my VODs up on the TV. It would help me out a lot with getting watch hours as well. You can find me on the Purple Streaming app. Same exact username as well. You can give me a follow there. Or if you are kind enough, you could give me a sub. Or if you have Amazon Prime, you can use your Amazon Prime account to subscribe to me there for free. when it would help me out tremendously, especially with the new school year coming up, with being able to get things from my classroom, class party, decorating my room, because a lot of what I get from my stream profits, which have not been a lot, I end up putting back into my classroom a lot of the time. So if you guys would want to help me out that way, it would be absolutely fantastic. But I will be back on tomorrow night. I am going to stop doing daytime Saturday streams for a couple weeks, I think, and see if it helps me feel a little bit more rested and relaxed and refreshed. And then when the summer comes back around, we'll be streaming all the time again. But thank you for hanging out with me. If you did join me tonight, I'll see you then. Good night.